Okay, less than a minute. So we can do deep inhale, deep exhale while we are waiting for 6. Okay, Jai Shri Krishna, good evening. Let's start the session. Close the eyes, hands in Dhyan Mudra, back straight, relax your shoulders. We will chant 3 long omkars followed by the opening prayer. Sahana Vavatu Sahano Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karvavahai Tejasvinavaditamastu ma vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Keep the eyes closed, join the hands at back of the body. Bow down to the Mother Earth. Inhale, come back up, rub the palms against each other. Generate Urja. Place warm hands over the eyes and face. Open and close eyes few times in dark. Slowly slide the hands down, gently open the eyes, and we will start our session with light exercise. First we'll start with the upper body. Palms 90 degree up and down. Alternate few times. Make tight fist and release, spread fingers apart. We'll try to engage our mind also in all these activities. Now roll the fist forward a few times. And roll them into backward direction. Now swing the folded arms. Inhale up, exhale down. Deep inhale, deep exhale. Connect all the fingers together over the shoulders. Spread them apart on the floor. Few times sideways. Now hold all the fingers together over the shoulders and circle the folded elbows. Inhale up, exhale backward and down. And reverse the direction few times. feel any kind of stretches, extensions, compressions, sensations, relaxation, any kind of thing into the body parts which we are utilizing. Now extend both hands sideways. Let's try to rotate them. So we should do 3/4 turn. Now turn the palms upside and let's circle the palms around the shoulders. Make sure the palms are get pushed back, up, forward and down, all the directions equally. And 2 times into the reverse direction. Okay, bring the hands down. Now let's interlock the fingers over here at the chest, palms keeping toward the chest. Deep inhale while looking front. As we exhale, we just completely twist onto the one side as much as we can. Inhale, come back, exhale on the same side. We will do 10 more times. 1, once done, then we're going to change the side. Try to do deep inhale, deep exhale. Okay, then we're just going to extend hands forward. As we deep inhale, elbow straight, exhale towards back. 2, deep inhale, deep exhale. 4, then 45-degree toward the corner of the ceiling. 3, then completely vertical over the head. 5, okay, then bring both arms sideways. Drop the palm vertically down onto the floor. Inhale, raise other hand up. Exhale, bend onto one side. Keep looking up into the ceiling. Try to bend into the middle of the trunk. Inhale, come back. Exhale, bend onto the other side. Keep looking up into the ceiling. One more time. And onto the other side. Come back. The neck and shoulder region. Interlock the fingers. Place the palm onto the forehead. Deep inhale. Hold the breath in lower abdomen. Press head and palms against each other. Release the breath. Release the palm from back of the head. Push the elbows towards back. One more time. Then side of the head. I forgot to mute and lock. Okay. So complete the second time on both the sides. Okay, I'm good now. All right. Okay, next left. Look straight at the level of the eyes. Bring both hands onto the knees. Look straight at deep inhale in the center. As we exhale, turn the head onto the right side. Align the chin with the right shoulder. Look back at the farthest point. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale onto the other side. Come back, second round. And complete onto the second side. Then inhale, exhale a couple of times. Then when we inhale next, turn the head up, look into the ceiling. Feel the full stretches into the throat area. Fully exhale, chin at the chest. Second time, inhale up. Exhale down. Now we're going to circle the head. As we inhale, turn the head toward the right side, going upward direction. Exhale onto the left. Bring the chin down. Second round, inhale onto the right. Exhale onto the left. Then switch the direction. Inhale into the left. Look up. Exhale towards the right. Second circle. Inhale on left. Exhale on right. And relax. Next we will do quickly the waist and below. Warming up, the light exercise, waist and below. Can keep the trunk vertical. Lean slightly forward as we pull towards the toes inward. Then squeeze and release all the toes. Now as we inhale, push the toes forward, all them together. Exhale backward, inhale forward, few times, both feet together. Few times alternate. Now rotate the toes around the heels. Try to make the biggest circle possible. And reverse the direction. Okay, now fold at the right knee. Interlock the left fingers with the right toes. Keep pushing the right knee down with help of the right palm. Now just use the palm to bring knee to the chin. Inhale, press it down to the floor. Exhale, bring it to the chin. Couple more times. And then switch the side. Instead of grabbing the toes, if possible, try to interlock the fingers and toes and then grab it tightly. And use left palm to keep on pressing the left knee down to the floor. Try to keep the trunk vertical. Now just use the palm to bring the knee to the chin. Inhale, press it down. Exhale, raise it up. Couple more times. And straighten both the legs, relax. Okay. Next we will do the Titli Asan, butterfly pose. Align both feet together, interlock the fingers, place them onto the toes. Thumbs will go directly under the big toes. Inhale, raise both knees up. Exhale, press them down towards the floor. Inhale up, exhale down, and then we can speed up the flapping. Try to close the eyes and see how we feel at the hip joints. Keep 100% awareness while we are just flapping knees up and down. Okay, stop flapping. Now pull the heels inward. We will do Padasan or Vadrasana. Keep pressing knees down to the floor. Try to keep the back straight. Now deeply inhale. Hold the breath in lower abdomen. Hold it for about 7 seconds. During that time, with closed eyes, try to keep awareness into the pelvis region and the hip joints. Fully exhale. Inhale again. And do it for another 7 seconds. Then you can exhale again. So do 2 to 3 more rounds. Do with your own pace. With closed eyes, you will notice the difference in the stretches. While breath is held, make sure we are keep pressing the knees down and our back is straight. Complete last round. Okay, once you're done, then we will get into Baddha-Konasana. So roll the body side by side. Try to bring knees all the way to the floor as we keep pushing the body a little bit away from the heels. Align the head and back. Deep inhale, look straight. As we exhale, bend forward and down. Try to bring the forehead onto the toes. Baddha-Konasana. Inhale, come back up. We will do second time. Try to pull the trunk away from the hips. Deep inhale. As we deep exhale, bend down. We can use the elbows to push the lower legs back in order to pull the trunk even a little further forward. See if we can bring the chin onto the toes. We can inhale, exhale, but each exhalation we can keep on pushing the head further down. Inhale, come back up, and we will sit into the cross leg. We did little bit breathing activities earlier at the beginning stage, but we will do Bhastrika Pranayama, deep inhale and deep exhale. Hands in Dhyan Mudra, back straight, relax shoulders. No need to use force, no need to hold the breath. Just simply, slowly, deeply inhale, filling up all the 3 lobes of the lungs, and notice that emptying them completely. As we inhale, our stomach will pop out. As we exhale, stomach will go inward. Notice that and make sure that we are not reverse breathing. Reverse breathing means stomach go in and out in opposite way. Okay, open the eyes, breathe normal. Next, bring both hands into Vayu Mudra. Roll first fingertip into root of thumb. Deeply inhale, and we will exhale. So let's say we deeply inhale fully, then exhale, exhale, exhale. Each time we forcefully exhale, there might be, body might get a little bit air back. That's okay, unknowingly. But actively and knowingly, our goal is to forcefully breathe out. So Kapalbhati Pranayama. When there is no longer breath left, then we can breathe in deeply one more time and keep on forcefully breathe out in installments. Okay, conclude, breathe in and out normal. Bring the body into Sambhava Mudra for 10 seconds. Tilt the head upward. Open up the palms toward the ceiling and then completely still the body. Awareness in between the eyebrows. Come back. Okay, next we will do some more stretches. So let's separate the feet far apart. We'll do Reconnaissance. Inhale, raise both hands up. Fully exhale, bend down, grab the feet. Try to bring the forehead onto the floor. But make sure that knees stay straight. Inhale, come back up. Second time, longer duration. We can inhale, exhale normal, but each exhalation we're going to keep on pushing the trunk and head further down and down. Inhale, come back up. Now turn the trunk towards right leg. Fully exhale, grab the right foot with both hands equally and bring the forehead onto the right knee. Inhale, come back up and towards left leg. Fully exhale and try to bring forehead onto the left knee. We should feel some extensions into the hamstring. Inhale, come back up. Second round, again towards right side. If we try to manage our knees, keeping straight, and if we keep on pressing the forehead onto the knee, we should be able to feel some stretches under the knee joint and hamstring. Inhale, come back up. Second side, longer duration. Fully exhale, forehead onto the left knee. With each exhalation, we can keep on pressing the head further down. Feel the stretches. Inhale, come back up. Now fold at the left knee. Bring the left heel at the perineum. Keeping trunk vertical, just turn the shoulder blade perpendicular to the right leg. Inhale, raise both hands up. Now we're doing Janu Sirsasana. Fully exhale and bring forehead onto the right knee. Again, try to keep the knee straight, and each exhalation, keep on pressing the head further down. Inhale, come back up. Now bring the right palm toward the ceiling, slide it down towards the right big toe, grab it, inhale, raise the other hand up, exhale, bring it over the head, and with left hand also try to grab the right big toe. Keep looking up towards the corner of the ceiling. Twisted Dhanu Sirsasana. Come back, switch the leg position, extend the left leg out, hold at the right knee, right heel at the perineum, trunk vertical, shoulder blade perpendicular to the left leg. Inhale, raise both hands up. Fully exhale, grab the right foot equally with both the hands. Keep on pushing the head further down onto the left knee. Inhale, come back up, and we'll do the variation. Do with the breath coordination. Keep looking up into the corner of the ceiling or toward the ceiling. Inhale, come back. Next, extend both legs. Try to keep them a little bit apart. We will just roll the toes in and out. If we try to keep our knees straight, we should be able to feel the whole movements all the way at the hip joints. Now bring both legs together. We will do Pastimothanasana. Inhale, raise both hands up. Lean slightly backward. Fully exhale, grab the feet, tuck the stomach in. That means apply the Uddiyana Bandh. Hold the breath out as we keep maintaining the pressure, pushing the head and trunk down towards the knee, towards the legs. Inhale, come back up. Second round, Pastimottanasana. Feel the pressure between the thighs and the lower abdomen. Inhale, come back up. And we will do a reverse plank or the Puruna as complementary pose. Palms at the back. You can do this pose with folded knee if you are unable to do with the straight knee. Otherwise, you can just with the next inhalation go up, push the trunk all the way up, drop the head at back of the body, try to look into the back wall. Knees remain straight for most of the people. Toes onto the floor, heels on the floor, elbows straight. I can see most of the people able to do this. And very slowly bring the body back to the floor into L shape, Dandasana, pole pose. Try to keep the back straight. We will do Matsyasan and Vakrasan combo. So hold at the right knee, keep the right foot few inches away from the left knee. Inhale, raise the right hand up. As we exhale, lean slightly forward and pass the right hand inside out of the right knee. Left hand go directly at the back and connect them together. Connect the left hand, right hand fingers. Once we make good connection, then make sure our trunk is straight. The The left leg remains straight, left toes pointing towards front wall. Look at straight at the level of the eyes. Now deeply inhale. As we exhale, push the tongue towards forward, bend down if possible. Inhale, come back up. Now we are transition onto the Vakrasan on the same side. So bring the right hand at the back of the body, align the palm with the spine and slide the right foot closer to the left knee. Inhale, raise the left hand up. Over here you can do either easy one, you can hug the knee, fully exhale, look back, or you can just bring the left hand outward of the right knee, or you can even push the right knee further towards left and try to grab the left knee. In any of these three cases, exhale fully and try to look back. Inhale, come back. Slowly straighten the right leg, relax it, and gently transition onto the left side. First we will do Matsyasan. Do with breath coordination, don't jerk the body. So do it very slowly, smoothly. And try to feel each of the body parts, joints, muscles. Once you make a good connection on both the hands, straighten the trunk, look at the level of the eyes. Right leg remains straight, right toes pointing towards front wall. Inhale, exhale, normal. Now deep inhale. As we exhale, push the trunk towards forward and lean, just bend down. Inhale, come back up and transition into the Vakrasan onto the left side. So do with breath coordination. So you can do any of these three levels. Inhale, come back. And whatever poses we skipped in the Sunday's session, we can do it now. Get into Gomukhasan. Hold at both the knees. Try to keep the knees as close as possible on top of each other. If you need to adjust it, if some people probably have an issue, they can just lift the upper body up. Then you can slide the heels, knees, and then slowly you can bring the body back. So whichever side knee is up, that side hand will go from above and down. We can use other hand to push it, the elbows, and then we can bring the other hand directly at the back. So there is a greater chance of connecting both the hands at the back. If you still have any issues, you can use the cloth napkin, some kind of rope, the thick rope with knots. That would be really good. So you can grab the knots and you can try to slide both the hands closer to each other. Once you gain a little bit flexibility, then you probably don't need any of those extra things. Now deep inhale. As we deep exhale, try to bend down, bring the forehead onto the knees. Inhale up, release both the hands, and we will transition to the other side very slowly. Should have full awareness on each of these movements. See our touching our feet onto the mat, touching body part by in between the body parts. So we should keep our mind into that to keep the full aware. Other side. Now look straight at the level of the eyes. In this pose, we can also close the eyes for at least 10 seconds and just try to scan the body quickly. Now deep inhale. As we deep exhale, try to bend down. Bring the forehead onto the knee. Inhale, come back up. And then we will sit. Let's sit into cross-leg posture or Padmasana, Swastikasana, any of the posture you like. So we will do Parvatasana, bring both hands on a side, trunk vertical. With full awareness, as we inhale, bring both hands together in front of chest at Anahata Chakra. Exhale. As we inhale, raise both hands up, rest them on the top of the head. Exhale here. Now deeply inhale as we extend both hands all the way up over the head and hold them up so upper body and arms are stretched upward. We can inhale, exhale in a pose, but once we start lowering the hands down, we should do one long exhalation while we bring the hands onto the head, back at the chest and all the way down. So 3 inhalation getting into the pose and 1 longer exhalation coming back down. So let's do just one more time. Do with full awareness with breathing. You can close the eyes. Okay, great. Now we can sit into Vadrasana. So this is second session that we are trying to do just hour and a half. So let's see if we can manage properly and if we can get more people, but I didn't get chance to send out the Google link for the survey, but I will do that probably before the weekend session just to get an idea. And we really want input that yes, if you do hour and a half, we like to join. So if we have those people, and actually the survey is for them, I will put a note that if you are coming regularly, you don't have to even fill it out. This is for the people who are not that regular. So at least we listen to them, we hear from them, and we will change the schedule accordingly. Okay, let's do Mandukasana. Slide the knees a little bit away from each other. Extend both hands forward. Thumbs inside, make tight fists. Deeply inhale, hold the breath in lower abdomen. Then place top of the fist in between the rib cage and navel. It's need to apply the pressure. Fully exhale without leaving the heels. Push the trunk and head down toward the floor. When we can no longer push the trunk down, hold the trunk there and tilt the head slightly up. Inhale, come back up. Second round, same sequence, tight fist. Deeply inhale, hold the breath. Place the fist, then forcefully exhale out as we bend down and tilt. Come back up. We'll sit into Virasana for few seconds. Then we will do the complementary pose for the Mandukasana. So slide the heels on the side so we can sit directly onto the floor. Try to keep the trunk straight. Our glute muscles, sitting bones directly rested onto the floor. You should be able to feel a lots of stretches into the knee joint, muscles around the knees, hamstring. Slowly come back into Vadrasana, and then very slowly we are transitioning into the Supta Vadrasana. Or if you can sit into Virasana and then you can go back, that would be the Supta Virasana. In both the cases, with help of the palms, very slowly, let's lay down onto the back. Also bring the back of the head on the floor and make sure the knees stays on the floor. We can slide the shoulder blades away from each other so the portion of the back in between the shoulder blade also rest onto the floor. We can raise both hands up. We can place the palms onto the thighs. Relax lower back. So once we stayed long enough, we need to come back. Just grab the ankles, push the elbows onto the floor, and bring the body up back into Vadrasana or Virasana, the initial posture. And we will do the forward bending. Slide the knees far apart. Bring both hands up, trunk vertical, both hands are up, biceps at the ear. We are continue sitting on our heels. So now we're gonna keep on contact the heels and the hips. As we exhale, slowly bend forward and down. Bring the palms onto the floor and let the chest and chin go onto the floor. Relax the shoulders, relax the lower back, relax the hip joints. Deeply inhale, deeply exhale. Shashankasana, child pose. And notice that we are able to take 15 to 20% extra air in breathing. With next inhalation, raise the head up and start walking the hands towards the body one at a time, just inch by inch, and notice the trunk and head rise automatically. We can shift. Also notice the load gets shifted into both the side by side. And then we can go on to the knees. We will do gate pose. Extend the right leg out, the right knee straight, the right hand going onto the right leg. As we inhale, raise the left hand up. Keep looking straight front. As we exhale, keep sliding the hand along with the right leg. And then we should turn the head toward the ceiling and keep looking into the ceiling. Push the left hand down as much as possible. With the right hand, we can reach out to the right ankle. Inhale, come back up and switch onto the other side. Do with breath coordination, slowly, with full awareness and with breath coordination. Keep looking up into the ceiling. Keep pushing the right hand down towards the floor. come back up. We will do second time, and this time without getting hurt, just listen to the body first, but try to extend a little bit. See if you can go a little bit extra. Do it very slowly. If we keep awareness onto the body parts which we are using, then there is a less chance of getting hurt. Fully exhale, bend onto the sideway. Keep looking up into the ceiling. Inhale, come back up onto the second side. Some people I noticed they were able to grab the toes. But the key is keep looking up into the ceiling. Because if we look down, then we can go even beyond the toes. But that doesn't serve our goal. Come back up. Did it work? Good. Okay. Next we will do half camel pose or the Vadrasana. Separate the knees and feet. Same as the shoulder width or the hip width. And bring both hands at the waist, palm, fingertips pointing down. With next inhalation, bend down, bend backward, look back into the back wall, push the pelvis forward and try to bring both the elbows towards each other. As I do countdown from 10 to 1, keep on adding more intensity into all these three forces. 10, 9, keep pushing pelvis forward, drop the head further down, keep pushing the elbows towards each other. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very slowly straighten the trunk and come out of the pose and bring both palms onto the floor and down and deep inhale. As we exhale, try to pass the left hand under the body towards the right side and bring the left side of the face onto the floor. Make a tight fist onto the right hand and fold at the right elbow. Bring the right fist at back. Now push back of the left palm onto the floor and try to twist towards ceiling and look into the ceiling. Next inhalation, bring the right palm onto the floor, then left palm onto the floor and bring the body back into tabletop pose. Inhale, exhale couple of times, normal. Now deep inhale. As we deep exhale, now pass the right hand under the body towards left. Make a fist onto the left hand. Bring the fist at the back. Twist the head toward the ceiling and also try to push the right back of the right palm onto the floor. So that will help us look into the ceiling. Next inhalation, bring the left palm onto the floor, right palm onto the floor, back into the tabletop pose. Now make sure the wrist joints vertically under the shoulders and knees are vertically under the hip joints approximately. We don't want to use any the engineering tools over here, but just like approximate. So look straight up as high as possible into the front wall. We will do cat and cow pose, Matsyasan. Same time we can push the lower back up as we deep inhale. Try to make the spine into downward arch. Fully exhale. Look at the navel, fold the elbows a little bit. Try to make the spine upward arch. Inhale, look up again, spine downward arch. So try to do 3 to 4 more times. Do with your own pace. Do with dip, inhale, dip, exhale. We can use little bit intensity over here so our spine get into better shape. Okay, come back. And next we will try to do Kapotasana. Extend the right leg back, the right knee, try to make it straight as much as possible. And left knee, we can hold at 90 degree. We can bring both palms onto the floor, look straight at the level of the eyes, in line of the body. This is another form of Mayurasana. Now dip inhale, dip exhale, and bend down completely. Put the whole upper body weight onto the left folded leg. Extend both hands forward, join the palms together. Fully relaxed, let the upper body weight onto the legs continue. Inhale, exhale, normal. Next inhalation, just bring both hands up along with the upper body. Palm stays in pranam. Continue looking into the palms. Kapotasana, or the pigeon pose in English. Now bend down, relax. Relax the lower back. Put the upper body weight onto the folded leg. And we will do variation here. If you like, you can fold the knee fully now. And the other leg, the back leg, you can fold it too. We'll get into King Pigeon Pose, Raj Kapotasana. The other hand will go behind the head and see if we can connect both the hands and continue looking straight into the line of the body, into the front wall. Try to bring the right toes as close as back of the head. And slowly we can release the hands, legs, come out of the pose, and we can switch onto the other leg, other side, very slowly. So initially we can keep the right knee at 90 degree, but into the King Pigeon we can just fold it completely. For few seconds, fully lift upper body up, hold it up with help of both the palms on the floor. Now dip inhale, dip exhale, bend down, put the upper body weight onto the right leg, extend both hands forward, align the palms, relax the shoulders, lower back. With next inhalation, keeping the biceps at the ear, lift the upper body up along with the arms. Look up into the ceiling through the palms. The simple pigeon pose. Very slowly bring both hands down and again relax the upper body onto the folded right leg. For for few seconds. Then we can hold the right knee completely. Bring the right heel at the perineum. Hold at the left knee and pass the right hand onto the left foot. Bring the right hand up over the head and connect both hands together. Look straight into line of the body, front wall. Now try to push the back of the head and toes towards each other as close as possible. King Pigeon Pose, Raj Kapotasana. Then very slowly come out of the pose and bring the body back into Vadrasana. Just take a break for a minute or so. Here we can completely still the body. Whichever pose you like, you can sit into cross-leg posture or Vadrasana with closed eyes. Within a minute, just keep awareness from head to toes and toes to head. It is a little faster, but we just want to see what kind of sensation over there. Okay, open the eyes, come back. ઘણી વખત આપણને નવાઈ લાગે કે આપણે કહેવામાં આવે કે જસ્ટ રિલેક્સ કમ્પ્લીટલી. દાખલા તરીકે આપણે ક્રોસ લેગ પોસ્ચરમાં બેઠા હોઈએ અને આપણે કમ્પ્લીટલી એવું ધારીએ કે આપણે બધા બોડી પાર્ટ્સને એમને આપણે રિલેક્સ કરી દઈએ, રાઈટ? અને પછી આપણે અચાનક કહેવામાં આવે કે ભાઈ તમારા ની જોવો કે લેગનો સ્પેસિફિક પાર્ટ તમને કહેવામાં આવે તો ખરેખર આપણે ત્યારે ધ્યાન જાય અને આપણે રિલેક્સ કરીએ ને ત્યારે આપણને ખબર પડે ઓ આપણે આમ અનનેસેસરી આપણે સહેજ આમ ટાઈટ કે હોલ્ડ સ્ટ્રેચ કરીને બેઠા હતા એમ. તો એવી રીતે આપણે ક્વિકલી આપણે ગમે ત્યારે પણ બેસવાનું થાય રિલેક્સેશનમાં કે શવાસન વખતે કે કોઈ પણ એ ટાઈપના પોઝમાં, તો આપણને ખાલી એટલી ટેવ જો પડી ગઈ હોય કે આપણે ક્વિકલી બોડી પાર્ટ બાય બોડી પાર્ટ આપણે જતા જઈએ કે ઓકે અહીંયા બરાબર છે, હા અહીંયા બરાબર છે, શોલ્ડર્સ આપણે રિલેક્સ થજો કહેવામાં ન આવે ને તો આપણે આમ લાખી બેઠા આપણે કહીએ ને ત્યારે આપણે એને આમ લૂઝ મૂકી દઈએ, રાઈટ? પછી ઘણી વખત આપણે એ રીતના હાથનું એવું હોય, હિપ જોઈન્ટ્સ, એટલે વેરિયસ બોડી પાર્ટ. એટલે આપણે જો ક્વિકલી આમ તો ઇઝ નોટ ગોના ટેક મોર દેન અ મિનિટ, પણ ક્વિકલી આપણે રાઉન્ડ ટ્રીપ કરી દઈએ તો આપણને પછીનો ટાઈમ જે આપણે એકદમ બેઠા હોય ને શાંતિથી તો બહુ મજા આવે. સેલ્ફ એક્સપિરિયન્સ આવું તો નવાઈ લાગે આપણને, કહો આપણે તો આજુ આ મસલને આમ હોલ્ડ કરીને બેઠા છીએ એમ, પણ કહેવામાં આવે ત્યારે ધ્યાન જાય. Okay, let's relax. Feet, thighs, leg. I think we have only half hour left. Yes. So in half hour we will do Yog Nidra about 10 minutes and 10 minutes, 10 to 12 minutes all these standing postures. Do Padasan As we inhale, go on the toes, lift the heels up. Exhale, heels back onto the floor, feet flat on the floor. Inhale one more time, up. Exhale down, and then we will walk on the heels, make 2 circles. Then walk 2 circles on the toes. Try to keep the knees as straight as possible. Okay, and we will do Kapatasana. Okay, bring both hands at the chest, deep inhale. As we exhale, extend one hand out. Keep on following that extended hand at the back. Feel the full twist at the waist. About 5 seconds. Inhale, come back. Exhale onto the other side. Try to keep the palms and elbows at the shoulder level all the time. Full twist. Inhale, come back. Second round. And complete onto the second side. Come back. Now bring both hands into the star. As we exhale, grab the opposite side big toe, and other hand will go 90 degree up. Look into the ceiling through the palm which is up. About 7 seconds. Then inhale, come back. Exhale onto the other side. Try to keep the knees straight, elbow straight. Come back. Second time. Same pose. Come back. Complete the second side. Come back, and next we'll do Parivarta Reconnaissance, extended version. Fully exhale as we bring the hand outward of the ankle, and the other hand will go vertically up. We can keep thumb pointing front. So while we're looking into the ceiling, we can look through the thumb. Inhale, come back. Exhale onto the other side. Parivarta Reconnaissance. Come back. Second round. Repeat the pose. Try to do a little bit extension with keeping the knees straight. Come back. We were there almost 10 seconds. So do the same thing onto the other side. And come back. Actually, આપણે જ્યારે ટ્વિસ્ટ થાય, આપણે હેન્ડને આપણે આ એન્કલને ગ્રેબ કર્યો હોય ત્યારે ખાલી આમ ટચ ન કરી રાખીએ, એને બદલે આપણે આમ પકડ્યો છે, રાઈટ, અને એને આપણે થોડોક આમ પુલ કરવા ટ્રાય કરીએ તો આપણું બોડી જે છે ઇટ હેલ્પ્સ ઇન ટ્વિસ્ટિંગ લિટલ ફર્ધર. તો આપણે આને આમ પુલ કરીએ ને તો આપણું બોડી ઓટોમેટિક એ વધારે ટ્વિસ્ટ થાય. વી કેન લુક ઇન ટુ ધ સીલિંગ થ્રુ ધ palm which is up. So that's another benefit. So we, instead of touching, we can just grab. Same way when we do Kapatasana, when we bring our hands over here, so with help of the hands also, we just try to twist a little further. Now turn the right toes 90 degree out, bend at the right knee. We will do Pastimothanasana, but twisted version. As we inhale, raise the left hand up. Exhale, bring the left palm beside the right foot and raise the right hand up into the ceiling. Look into the ceiling through the palm. The left knee remains straight. Inhale, come back, and we are switching onto the left. Inhale, raise the right hand up. Exhale, bring the right palm beside left foot and left palm will go up into the ceiling. Look into the ceiling through the palm. Right knee remains straight. Inhale, come back. That was Parshvakonasana. Bring feet together and we will do some of the balancing poses. If you want to relax the legs a little bit. So let's do tree pose, Vakrasan. Very slowly get into the pose. Any kind of balancing poses, we should not rush. Our mind should be completely calm. So we can stay longer into the pose. First we lock the foot into the position. If you have a little balance, a little issue in a balance, then you can just do halfway, or you can extend both hands up. Slowly transition onto the second side. No rush. We can continue gazing into a still object at the level of the eyes. So that way also it helps a little bit on the stability. And I noticed that sometimes if we align the palms, if we just tangle just the thumbs, not all the fingers, just thumbs, and we can just lock them over there. So that also help us maintaining the body. Next we will do Uttishta Hasta Padangustasana. Because in last session we did all those we did all 4 Virabhadrasana. So that covers the balance. So straighten the knee, extend the leg in the front first, then we can slide it down onto the side. We can raise the other hand up to maintain the balance as a counterweight. Lift the leg as high as possible. If we still have some balance, then we can look onto the other side. We still have the balance, we can bring the leg front, then slowly we can bring it down. Gently switch onto the other side. Very slowly. Uttishta Hasta Padangustasana. Also we can try to do like easy one. We can just grab the one foot with both the hands. We can lift it up as high as possible and we can still see our head, trunk and one leg completely in line. in vertical line while we're holding the other leg all the way up as high as possible. So all these practice might help us to maintaining the balance. Yeah, if you need to use a little bit support of the wall or furniture, like practicing more and more, you will notice that you don't need those kind of support anymore. Great. So let's do Paschim Namaskar. Fingers pointing down, align the palms, then turn the palms upward and push the palms as high as possible. We can tangle the thumbs. We can separate the feet far apart. Deep inhale. Turn the upper body towards the one leg. Fully exhale. Bend down, keeping the knee straight. Try to bring the forehead onto the knee. Make sure the knee stays straight. Inhale, come back up. Exhale onto the other side. Inhale, come back up. Now release both the hands. We can interlock the fingers. Roll the shoulders back and down. Try to keep the head and trunk aligned. Deep inhale, look up. As we exhale, lower the head and trunk all the way down. Let them go on the gravity. Raise both hands up, away from the body. Keeping the knees straight and let the trunk and head completely hang. Wherever they can stay still, just let it be. Inhale, come back up and bend backward. And come back. Next, we'll lay down on a stomach. First few seconds, stay in Vakrasan, the relaxing pose, the crocodile pose. Hold, relax. Okay, next we will do Viparita Naukasana. Bring both legs together, toes extended back. Extend both hands forward. Chin, shoulder blade, chest flat onto the floor. Next inhalation, raise the hands, head, chest, chin up. Pull both legs up as high as possible. Look into the front wall. Only the pelvis area, stomach area stays onto the floor. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And very slowly bring the body back into crocodile pose, Makrasana. Fold, relax. Whenever we get into relaxing pose, we should not hold any body parts, muscles, joints. Just let them be completely loose. Next, bring both legs together. And we will do Ardha Shavasana. Palms under the floor. Chin, chest onto the floor. Now raise the one leg up, keeping the knee straight. Extend the toes out. You can fold the other leg and bring the foot under the thigh of the straight leg to support it. Now relax the lower back. And inhale, exhale, normal. With next exhalation, lower both the legs back onto the floor. Couple of inhale, exhale. Then with next inhalation, transition this pose, the Ardha Shavasana, onto the other side. Make sure you relax the lower back once you get into the pose. Chin, shoulder blade, chest onto the floor. The toes stretch out, knee straight on the straight leg. And very slowly bring both legs back onto the floor. And 10 seconds, Vakrasan. Next we will do some Puruna Bhujangasana. Bring both legs together, toes stretch out. Bring the palms on top of each other under the chest. Forehead onto the floor, just to begin with. As we deep inhale, raise the upper body up, straighten both the elbows, so the legs up to the pelvis area stays onto the floor, and then upper body is completely lifted up. Look into the ceiling. Fully exhale. As we lower the body back, the forehead onto the floor. We are doing second time, so just keep the hands, legs as is. Deeply inhale. As we go up, look up into the ceiling, keeping the elbows straight. Feel the full compression at the lumbar area, and at the abdomen region we will feel a little bit extension. Exhale, bring the body down, back into Maruti for 10 seconds, full relax. Then turn around and let's do the stretch, the full body stretch, Yastikasana stick pose. Extend both the hands out over the head, toes onto the opposite side, full stretch. And relax. Now bring both legs up 60 degrees with the floor, trunk 60 degrees with the floor, keeping the knees straight, elbows straight. Look into the toenails through the fingernails. Toes and fingers are as close as possible. And very slowly bring the body down into Shavasana for 10 seconds. Now bring both legs together, fold at the right knee, grab the right lower leg with both the hands, deep inhale. As we deep exhale, lift the head up. We are doing Mandukasana onto the right side with one leg. Face and knees together, hold them together as long as we can hold the breath out. Then inhale, straighten the right leg, bring the back of the head onto the floor and fold at the left knee. Mandukasana onto the left side, deeply inhale, deeply exhale, hold the breath out while we keep holding the knee, the left knee and the face together. Inhale, straighten both the legs, back of the head onto the floor. Next, we will do pedaling. Bring both legs together, palms facing down. Hold at both the knees and lift the feet up. Now start pedaling forward 10 times. Stretch the toes out when foot goes away from the body and pull them inward when the foot comes towards the body. And try to straighten the knee every time when you try to push the foot out. And 10 times backward direction. Then relax, fully relax, 10 seconds into Shavasana. Closed eyes, you can feel the sensations, relaxations coming out of the legs. Bring both feet together, palms facing down. We will do Ardhahalasana or Uttan Padasan. Both legs 90 degree with the floor, toes pointing toward the ceiling, palm facing down next to the hips to support the body. In about 10 seconds, we will start lowering the legs inch by inch. This pose is very good to correct the solar plexus. Start lowering the legs inch by inch while keeping the knees straight, holding the toes out. Engage the core muscles to have the full control on the moving legs. Very slowly, gently, let them land onto the floor and lay down in Shavasana for 10 seconds. The next we will do breathe pose or the Matsyasan. So if you are unable to do breathe pose, then you continue with the Matsyasan. Matsyasan is the fish pose, holding the trunk up and bringing the top of the head onto the floor. So let's complete any of these poses in next 20 seconds. Get into breathe pose. There is inversion, that's why not everyone can do that. Push the trunk all the way up and we can bring the palms at the hip joint. Back of the head stays onto the floor, feet flat onto the floor, the lower back all the way up as high as possible. And the others unable to do this pose, they continue stay into the fish pose Matsyasan. And the people who are doing the breathe pose, the Satovandhasan, they complete the pose and they can also lay down into fish pose. Meantime, I will set the Yoga Nidra audio. So everyone should be into the Shavasana pose in next 10 seconds. You can cover yourself up if you like. You can turn the lights down. Just prepare yourself for the most comfortable Yoga Nidra. Make any final movements, adjustments if you need. I'm starting the Yoga Nidra now.
शरीर को पूरी तरह से फ्लोर पर सरेंडर कर दिया है। शरीर का पूरा वजन फ्लोर पर ट्रांसफर हो रहा है। और अभी मैं जो बॉडी पार्ट्स का नाम बोलूं, वहाँ अपनी अवेयरनेस लाना है और वो बॉडी पार्ट को रिलैक्स करते जाएंगे। Relax all your toes one by one. Relax both your feet, sole, heels. Relax your calf muscles, your lower legs, knee joint. Now bring your awareness on your thighs. Relax your thighs. So now both your legs are completely relaxed. Now bring your awareness on your lower abdomen. नाभि से नीचे के सभी मसल्स रिलैक्स कर देंगे। और ध्यान लाएंगे नाभि के ऊपर, अपने बेली बटन पर ध्यान लाएंगे। अभी अवेयरनेस लाएंगे पेट पर। पेट के सभी मसल्स रिलैक्स कर देंगे। पेट के सभी ऑर्गन्स पर रिलैक्स कर देंगे। अवेयरनेस थोड़ी ऊपर की तरफ शिफ्ट करेंगे और चेस्ट के सभी मसल्स रिलैक्स कर देंगे। चेस्ट के सभी ऑर्गन्स भी रिलैक्स कर देंगे। लंग्स, हार्ट। दोनों हाथ रिलैक्स कर देंगे। दोनों हाथ की सभी फिंगर्स, दोनों पाम्स, हथेली, दोनों रिस्ट, दोनों लोअर आर्म्स, एल्बोज, अपर आर्म्स, दोनों शोल्डर्स रिलैक्स कर देंगे। और अभी चेस्ट के सेंटर में ध्यान लाएंगे। फील द वाइब्रेशंस इन योर बॉडी। और अभी ध्यान लाएंगे गले के ऊपर और गले के सभी मसल्स रिलैक्स कर देंगे। फिर फेस पर ध्यान लाएंगे और फेस के सभी मसल्स रिलैक्स करते जाएंगे। चिन रिलैक्स करेंगे, लिप्स, दोनों चीक्स रिलैक्स कर देंगे, नोज, दोनों ईयर्स, दोनों आईज, आईब्रोज, forehead and top of the head. Feel the vibrations in your body. Your whole body is relaxed now. Now we will chant 3 ओम और ओम के वाइब्रेशंस पूरे शरीर में महसूस करेंगे। नाभि से स्टार्ट करते हुए ओम बोलेंगे और वाइब्रेशंस पूरे शरीर में फील करेंगे। स्टार्ट, ब्रीथ इन, breathe in, breathe in. Feel the vibrations in your body. ओम के वाइब्रेशंस शरीर के अंदर भी है और शरीर के बाहर भी है। मूवमेंट करके ये वाइब्रेशन को डिस्टर्ब नहीं करेंगे। खाली आनंद की अनुभूति करेंगे, परम शांति का अनुभव करेंगे। अपने आप को एकदम हैप्पी महसूस करेंगे। अपने आप को एकदम हेल्दी महसूस करेंगे। ग्रेटिट्यूड की फीलिंग कि भगवान ने मुझे सब कुछ दिया है। अभी जो फीलिंग्स है उसे बनाए रखेंगे। धीरे से बॉडी के प्रति सजग हो जाएंगे। हेड को साइड टू साइड मूव करेंगे। शरीर को एक स्ट्रेच दे देंगे। दोनों हाथ ऊपर की तरफ खींच लेंगे।
Rub the palms against each other, generate urja. Place the warm hands over the eyes and face. Move the palms over the eyes, gently massage the eyelids. Blink the eyes few times in dark. Slide the hands down, gently open the eyes. Hold at both the knees and roll the body onto the right side. Stay on right for about 8 to 10 seconds. Then with help of both the palms, very slowly, gently, bring the body up back into any comfortable sitting posture. It is already 7:33. We are 3 minutes over our plan. But let's, in couple of minutes, wrap up the session. We will do cooling down pranayam. Bring the hand into Vishnu Mudra. Roll first 2 fingers into root of thumb. We will do Anulom Vilom Pranayam. Inhale on left, exhale on right. Inhale on right, exhale on left. Left to right, right to left. start at the left side first, and we will complete when we breathe onto the left at the end. Try to do deep inhale, deep exhale. Complete the cycle when we breathe out on left, then breathe in and out normal. Bring both palms together in top of each other into the lap. Relax shoulders back straight. We will do the clothing procedure. We'll chant 3 Mahamrutyunjaya mantra everybody together, followed by a short meditation. And we'll then end with one long Omkar and closing prayer. Close the eyes, keep them closed till end. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukmeva Bandhanan Mrutyor Mukshiyamamrutat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukmeva Bandhanan Mrutyor Mukshiyamamrutat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukmeva Bandhanan Mrutyor Mukshiyamamrutat. Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinah, Sarve Santu Niramaya, Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu, Ma Kaschit Dukhabhag Bhavet. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Rub the palms against each other, generate urja, make them warm. Place the warm hands over the eyes and face, move the palms over the eyes, gently massage the eyelids. Open and close eyes few times in dark under the palms. Slowly slide the hands down, gently open the eyes. Rub the palms one more time. Place them on top of the head, back of the head, shoulders, arms, trunk, legs. The whole body to spread the energy within. Hari Om Tat Sat Sri Gurubhyo Namaha. Yep. Alright, so that concludes our session. And let me unmute. So we'll stay just for a minute. If anybody have any question, quickly. Otherwise, we will just done. You can unmute. Right.
Thank you, Bakul Bhai.
Thank you, Bakul Bhai.
So, what do you think? Hour and a half will be too short to me.
So this is good. I like it, Bakul Bhai. This is good timing. We should add one more, maybe on Monday evening, and make it hour and 15 minutes. for hour.
Hour
At
and
least one extra day.
તો પછી આપણે વોર્મ અપ કરીએ ત્યાં બંધ કરવાનો ટાઈમ થઈ જાય એવું થાય એટલે
Now, but you see, we can divide, like do 1 day pranayam, more.
એ તો એ જ કરવું પડે આપણે જ્યારે એકદમ 1 કે 1.5 અવરમાં આપણે ડિવાઈડ જ કરવું પડે. જો અમુક પોઝિસ આપણે સન્ડે નહોતા કર્યા ને એ આજે કર્યા એટલે એ તો કરવું જ પડે એમ તો.
Yeah, and we don't have to do everything every time, right?
Let's see.
Thank you, Bakulbhai. Jai Shri Krishna.
Thank you, Bakulbhai. Jai Shri Krishna.
All right.
All right, thank
Bye,
you.
Vijay bhai.
Thank you, Bakulbhai. Jai Shri Krishna.
Long time.
Yeah.
Not long time. ગયા વેન્સડે તો આપણે ગુરુ પૂર્ણિમામાં હતા જ.
Yeah.
આમ નોર્મલ સેશનમાં લોંગ ટાઈમ પછી એમ.
No, I'm getting better. I think last Wednesday I was doing 60%. Today I think I'm up to 80%.
Oh wow, that's good. So hopefully in next 3-4 session, just do it very slowly. Don't rush
Yeah.
at all. But in
Right.
2-3 session, you should be able to back.
Right. Yeah.
Great.
Thank you.
All right. See you everybody. Tomorrow Surya Namaskar. Otherwise Saturday morning.
Good night, Bakulbhai. Jai Shri Krishna.
All right. Piyush guest છે.
Yes. નીરવ કુમાર નારાયણ રોનકથી.
Oh,
અમારો કેમેરા વર્ક નથી કરતો.
કઈ દેખાતા નથી. જય શ્રી કૃષ્ણ કેમ કેવું?
Yeah, but camera is not working, Bakulbhai.
કેમેરો તો ચાલુ હતો શરૂઆતમાં.
Yeah, but something went wrong in Zoom and
Oh.
laptop નો નથી ચાલતો ને મારો external.
જય શ્રી કૃષ્ણ જય શ્રી કૃષ્ણ. ચાલો બાય. મારે અત્યારે હવે ઓફિસે લોગિન થવાનું છે 2-3 કલાક માટે. હમણાં એ ચાલશે એકાદ મહિનો વધુ મારે ચાલશે એવું. ઓકે ચાલો.
Good night, Jai Shri Krishna.
કઈ નહીં રોનક કુમાર ને પછી મળશું.
Okay.
ચાલો બાય. કેમેરાની ઈચ્છા નથી.